You want to know what I don't like? Pop music. You know, the same chord progressions, same drum beat, auto-tune. They're all the same.
I've never seen such a general statement in my entire life. And I've never seen such an incorrect statement in my entire life. How can you immediately just say that you dislike an entire genre of music? Like, come on, man.
And see if pop music is still indeed crappy magoo. Because as far as I know, all pop songs are crap.
This just goes to show that you have not done any amount of research. Like, you're not insulting pop music when you say this. You're insulting yourself. Nobody has ever thought that all pop music sucks. That's such a vague statement. Pop music makes up such a large portion of music that it's literally ridiculous to assume that it's all bad. Also, what are you saying bad? Music is the most subjective thing in the world. How can you just say that all pop music is bad? It's such a stupid statement.
Travis Scott and me on Goosebumps.
Now you're just being obstreperous.
I get those goosebumps every time. Come around, yeah.
Audience participation.
You can try to be ironically mocking of anything as much as you want. It's not gonna work when your base point is just incorrect. Alright, I don't know if he's making that face as at the music or at the lyrics, but if he's making it at the music, come on, man, it's been like 12 seconds and it's just pretty, you know, it's just singing. There's really not much to it so far. I don't know how you can form such a strong opinion. Second of all, I think we can all agree that Bella Porch, as much as we might dislike her singing, is really good. And last of all, the lyrics have a pretty good meaning behind them. I don't know what you're being so skeptical of, but whatever. I can't look at this man any longer. If he makes one more face, I'm gonna kill myself. Someone show this man Blade. He's gonna have a stroke.
Hello everyone, Slayer Coon here.
Slayer what now?
Coon.
That was a bit of a racial slur moment. But regardless, you already know this opinion is going to be bad because it's like a slightly furry still image.
And now I'm back to listening to Louis Capaldi every fucking day. So, yeah. Expect to see my edgy side come out in today's rain.
Guys, watch out. His edgy side is gonna come. Uh-oh, his edgy side is gonna come out. You should probably be a bit worried. Oh, he's gonna say some more racial slurs.
After all, I am a die-hard metal fan.
What's with all of the people involved in this who have negative opinions about pop music being die-hard metal fans?
And I would like to start off this video by listing a few pop songs from the last 5 or so years that I think are decent to good. Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles. These aren't songs I'd go out of my way to listen to. After all, I am a die-hard metal fan.
I'm beginning to develop this sort of stereotype around metal fans that they just refuse to listen to any other genre. Because, like, man, every single metal fan that I've ever encountered just seems to be like, oh, only metal is good, you don't get it. Bro. People are allowed to have diverse musical opinions, okay? Just because you only listen to this one very specific subgroup of rock that just is extremely heavy doesn't mean that it's objectively the best.
I don't go out of my way to listen to pop music, so most of these songs are the ones I've heard at the overhead speaker at work.
See, right there he literally just addressed the issue. He says, I don't go out of my way to listen to pop music, so these are just the songs I've heard in the overhead speaker. Evidently, if you don't go out of your way to listen to any genre of music, it's not going to be very good.
Hey, 42 here. On the 6th of December, 1966, 4 guys from Liverpool stepped into Abbey Road Studios.
What is this image? Did you get the lowest quality picture you could find? How have you done this? No way, this is in 1080p. It's in 1080p. What is this image quality?
And began to record an album. 333 hours and many questionable substances later, the Beatles had emerged, having produced their 8th album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It would go on to sell over 32 million copies worldwide and be named the greatest album of all time by Rolling Stone magazine and many other publications. Fast forward 44 years to 2010, and Justin Bieber released his hit single, Baby.
You're comparing the Beatles, undeniably one of the most influential rock groups of all times, and especially back when they were, at their peak, to Justin Bieber, one of the most hated pop singers of current time, you realize that taking one of the most hated modern singers, one of his most hated songs, and comparing him to the most beloved group of their generation might not be the best comparison, right? You do see how this is a bit of a problem.
That didn't work. Shit. Alright.
So this one is the Backpack Kid.
Metal musicians react to more pop music. Flossing. This is not pop music, it's just bad, let's be honest.
I feel like that's a Fortnite thing, but I don't know what Fortnite is.
I mean, you clearly know what Fortnite is, because you said you feel like it's a Fortnite thing. And it is a Fortnite thing. You can just admit you know what Fortnite is.
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump, Gucci Gang, pop music, 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 pop music.
Okay, looks like a band.
You will not be playing any of the music. I will take your guitars. And now you will have to... Oh, he's actually talking like that. Good.
Sorry, but pause to say that I didn't know this group before, and I like all of their haircuts are sick. Yeah, I fuck with this a lot. Except that guy. I don't know what that guy's doing.
Thing that's out there. I guess this just reminds me of like every pop song made in the last few decades. It's like the same fuck.
The last few decades. Also, pause to say, no matter how much I don't like BTS stans, their music is not even that half bad. Like Butter, that song slaps, I've got to admit. Anyway, in conclusion, you can't say any genre of music is bad. That's such a stupid and ridiculous just oversimplification of things. There's no such thing as an entire group of music that sucks, or an entire genre of music that sucks. Rather, you just have to look for the good pop music. Sometimes it might be hard, and even there's no such thing as an objectively bad song. You know, if some people listen to Blade, they're not going to like it. If some people listen to 100 Gex, they're not going to like it. If some people listen to Slayer, they're not going to like it, and that's how it is. But saying that pop music is objectively bad just because you don't like some component of it, or they don't play enough electric guitar with heavy distortion, is a ridiculous thing to say. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. If you disagree with me, do you know what? That's fair. Just leave your opinion in the comment down below, but don't just be like, back in my day, we used to listen to better music, because that's not an opinion. That's just you being really extremely unintelligent.